Welcome to Viking.TV's Wellness Channel. I'm Mona Therese and your guide this Saturday, as all Saturdays so far. And if you like, take a chair and do chair yoga with me today. If you rather not use the chair, you can easily sit on the floor, and when we do the standing poses on the chair, you can stand without the chair as well, okay? And for you who have followed me, you know all the poses already, and we are just doing it from a chair today, so we have a level for everybody. There's no excuse for not doing your exercise. So sit up tall. I wait for you here, breathing in and out until you have found your chair, and as you're at it, maybe you want a towel and a yoga strap, whatever you have, okay? You can have a pillow behind your back if you need it to sit tall. Now, roll shoulders back, chin level with the floor, and then just breathe in deep. Exhale slowly. So you become fully aware of the in-breath, fully aware of the out-breath. And also feel into your body for a moment. How are you feeling today? Don't force anything. Honor and respect your body in all ways. Inhale. Exhale. Deepest breath in. Slowest breath out. Now take your arms to the side. Inhale, arms up. And exhale down. Inhale, arms up. And exhale down. Inhale, arms up and down. Now lift your shoulders, roll them back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more time. Deep breath in and back. Turn your head to the right as you inhale. Exhale to the center. Inhale to the left. Back to the center. Inhale to the right and to the center. To the left and to the center. Inhale, head up. And exhale, head down. Inhale, head up and down. Now circle your head over to the right, so you just look over your shoulder. And exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come again. Deep breath in. Exhale. Now take your hands behind your head, and as you inhale, lift up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then exhale down. Inhale, lift it up and squeeze. Exhale. Inhale, lift it up and squeeze. And now release. Take your hands behind your back, so move forward if you're sitting on a chair. So you interlock your hands, squeeze your shoulder blades together and open your heart. Full breath in, full breath out. Nice deep breath, fully aware of the in-breath, aware of the out-breath as well. Now release, take your arms to the side, take your right arm over, left arm under, look to the right, and then stretch your shoulder out. Feel the back of the shoulder stretching. Inhale, exhale. Good, and then inhale, open again. Take it over, bring it under, and look over your shoulder. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Now open your arms to the side, and then take the hand on the floor to the chair and exhale it over. Inhale up, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now with a gentle twist, look back over your shoulder. Feel the breath. Inhale. Exhale. We take one more deep breath. And release. And to the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Coming into the center. One more time up. Interlock your hands. Stretch it up. And then sway a little from side to side. Just a little. Just gentle sway. One more time. Good. And we come up. And all the way down. Shoulders up to the ears. And release. Up to the ears. And release. Up to the ears and release, up to the ears and release. Now take your hands on the knee again. You could move a little forward on your chair. And then exhale, round the back. Inhale, arch and gaze up. Exhale, round. Inhale, up. Exhale, round. Inhale, up. Exhale, round. Take two more. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And sit. Very good. Now move the body to the right. Oh, that's the left. And into the center. And to the other side. So feel you're moving from the waist side to side. And over. And in. And over. And in. And over. And in, and over, and in, and over. Wonderful. And round. Go to the right, forward, to the left, and back. To the right, forward, left, and back. Really feel into your spine. Where do you have resistance? Tension. Don't force anything. Now the other way. To the left, and forward, to the right and back, to the side, forward, over, and feel the belly button pressing back. Inhale, forward, side and back. And again, arch a little, exhale, round, one more time, and coming into neutral. Open your legs, bring your feet together, and then inhale, arms up. And this you can do standing. Exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, down again. Then inhale all the way up. And exhale, hands to the heart. Again, inhale up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, down. Inhale, come up. And exhale, down. Again. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale halfway up and all the way down again, and then coming up. Very good. And down. Now open your feet to the side. If you're standing, do hip width apart. And then take a deep breath in, lift your chest. Exhale, hands to the floor. And then walk them back to the line of your toes or heels, whatever you can, and let your head drop down. Inhale, exhale, breathe into the lower back. Still feeling how you stretch out from the front of the body and then just hang down. 2, deep breath. Let's take one more deep breath. Good. And then inhale, coming up. And we roll all the way up. Open your chest and exhale. Now, take your right leg out to the side and the left over. And you can do this without the chair and just standing in warrior 2. And then look over your hand. As we are here, press down to the outer edge of the foot, lift from the inner ankle, and feel the outer rotation of your thighs. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Watch out you don't arch and round. Stay right in the center, finding balance. 2, 3, and exhale, elbow down to the knee and coming over into the side angle. Stretch and gaze up to your hands if your neck allow it, or else you can look down. And as of course this can be done without a chair as well. Press to the outer edge of your left foot, open your chest, stretch out of the right side body. Good, and then inhale, coming all the way up. And just set your hand on the chair or down the side of your leg if you're standing. And then coming over and stretch the other side out. Full inhale, full exhale, reach up. Make that little twist, lifting from the left side body, opening the right. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, coming up. Take the leg in and then over to the other side. Stretch the other leg out and bend the front knee. Again, make sure you have that outer rotation. And take your arms up and then stretch it out. Inhale. This heel should be right underneath the knee. If you're standing or sitting, the positions are the same. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Smile. Relax your shoulders. And then exhale, elbow to the knee. Stretch it over to the side. Now watch out you don't sink in like that. You really want to lengthen and stretch out of the left side and then spiral your chest. This is all about extending your spine. And gaze up to your hand if your neck allow it, or else look forward or down. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Deep breath. Keep rotating. Keep lengthening from that left side body. And then inhale, coming up. Take your hand either down the side of your leg or hold your chair and then lift it up. Now you want to lift up from the right and really think about stretching the left side. Also here, don't round. Lift your heart up, gaze up. 2, 3. And then exhale, hand down. And now take your leg in and walk it in. And then again, just sitting on the edge of the chair, lift it up. From here, reach up, shoulders down. And then interlock your hands again. Press it up. And just for the sake of your angle, lift up on your toes, lower your heels. So if you're standing up doing this, you're really going a little challenge on your balance here. But we don't have to stand up, we can just work with the feet here. Lift it up and lower it down. Lift it up and down with your arms as well. Now we will stand up. So lift yourself up, take your chair, and we bring it in front of us. And then some of you can do down dog instead. And have your feet hip width apart, and then lift from the belly, lift from the front ribs, and just dive down to open your shoulders. Inhale, exhale, stretch it out. Feel how you lengthen to the spine again. So sometimes we have to really measure it out so the feet are right underneath the hip. 3. Feel those shoulders open up. And then as you exhale, round the back a little. This can be done in downward dog too. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round.
Just working a little with the spine like a wave, rolling in and going out. Beautiful. One more time. And down. Now roll all the way up and step forward on your right foot and keep the left heel a little rotated in like a 60-degree angle. And then bend the front knee. Come down on your elbows and stay. Inhale. If you don't use the chair, you can hold your knee or you can lift your arms up so we come up into what we call warrior two. But really focus on really strengthening and lengthening that left leg and bending into the front so you get a good stretch on your calf muscles. Very good. Now lift it up and we take the other one. Bring the heel in a little, bend the front knee. Either hold it here on your thighs or maybe lifting it all the way up is your choice. Full breath in, full breath out. And also notice here that your hip is squared with the front, so you don't want to stand like this. You really want to come in and open your hip up. Deep breath in, slow breath out. Just feel that gentle awareness of your breath. And then inhale, coming up and stand. Now we can use a yoga strap and we can have a towel or we can hold our ankle. So we might have make a little loop here and then just bring your foot into it and then just hold it here. If you can, bring your knees together, tuck the tailbone under, lift your chest and then bring it up. And as I said, if you don't need a towel or strap, just hold it there. Now, you can challenge yourself with finding balance. So the chair is there if you need it. You can lift your arm up. You can also bring it all the way up. Now feel that stretch on the front of your thigh. Pelvic tilt. And breathe in, breathe out. Good. And now we take the other side. And up. And then bring the tailbone under. Lift yourself up, chest up, knees side by side if they can. I'm looking for the dolphins. Before we started filming, there was a whole school, I think there was 9 dolphins and they were jumping up, and I so wish for you that they come back and you can see them jumping up and down. We'll see. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale deep. Exhale slowly. Good. And then we come down and then lift up on your toes. For you that did it without the chair before, you already did it, but we do a little extra. It's always good to have strong feet and ankles. It is the foundation of our body. So lift it up and down and up and down and one more. Perfect. Good. Now we can turn the chair around. So we won't have the back. And then we come down and sit. And we stretch our legs in front of us. So we sit tall and take the flesh out to the side. And we can bring our arms here and just really focus on working with lifting ourselves up and out of the lower back. And then you can come forward on your elbows if you can do more, and you can let your head rest on the chair. And again, if you can, just let your body reach for your for your toes and go all the way down if that's it. But watch out you don't slouch. So we really want to lengthen the front of the body, lift ourselves up from the lower back, and then stay there. Deep breath in. Big toes are touching. There's a little space between our heels, like an inch and a half or so. Full inhalation. Full exhalation. Good, and then coming up. And just take your hands behind you, lean back, roll the shoulders, lift your heart, point your toes, up with the chest, gaze up, let your head fall back if you're comfortable with that. Or just be here. And then we come down. Now, bend your right knee, take it out to the side, lift yourself up tall, and bring your arms up, and again come forward. And if you don't need the chair, just grab for your foot. And you also here can use your strap or your towel to help you lifting up. So you can see there's so many variations, so I know there is one for you. Inhale, exhale, full inhalation, full exhalation. Rest into the lower back. Good. And we come up. Now take the knee up. So you bring the knee up and the foot is on the inside or the outside. Then take the hand behind you, lift yourself up and gaze over the shoulder. You can hold it, you can hug it, or you can bring the elbow up and then feel how you lift yourself up. Again, it's all about lengthening, extending the spine, rolling the shoulders back. So if you sit like this, take your hand a little further back, lift your chest and get that shoulder down. Inhale, exhale. And then we derotate, let your legs stay there and just bring your arm over to the other side, lift the chest and then gazing back. Full breath in, full breath out. Good, and coming into the center, stretch the leg out, shake them out a little, and then we take the other leg up, out to the side, lift yourself up tall, and again, either you grab your foot or your chair, doesn't matter. But what matters is that you lift yourself up on your sit bones. So even if this doesn't happen, and this is what happened, and you can feel the stretch, you're doing fantastic. So feel into the body, breathe into it, so you're always completely aware of what you're doing. Full breath in, full breath out. And when you look down, the midline of your body should be right over the inseam of your thigh. And there's a tiny little inner rotation of that leg too. Okay. And then we come up and we move it back. And we take it up here. So the foot is either on the inside or the outside. That's your choice. Now again, lift it up, hold it, hug it, or bring it over, and then gaze back. Inhale deep, exhale slowly. Full awareness of in-breath, full awareness of out-breath. Keep the flow, stay with the flow. Inhale, exhale. And then release, take it over, lift it up and gaze back. Deep breath. You need to feel the whole rib cage. Inhale. Exhale. And now derotate and coming in. So bend your knees, take your feet together and bring them out. Now also here, lift up from the core
and maybe just sitting here. Some of you will be here. Some of you will have pillows or blocks underneath your knees. Everything is allowed. So lift the chest up. Breathe in. And when you're ready, you can go further. Maybe you can come all the way down with your forehead to your toes. Maybe not. Maybe it happens in 10 years. It doesn't matter. What matters is your breath and the lengthening of the spine. And then just focus, deep focus on relaxing your inner thighs. We take around 3 more deep breaths. Wonderful. And then we come up, bring our knees together and stretch them out again. So for the next one, it's very important that your chair don't slide. It has to be standing firm on the floor, or you can do it without the chair. So we lie down and we take the right ankle on top of the left knee. Some of you, this is enough, you stay there. You can take the foot up on the edge of the chair, and that will give you that extra stretch. You can have your arm under, and you can do it without the chair. So you figure out where you feel this the best. Inhale. And if you use the chair, the other hand can just kind of guide this right knee out to the side, and you hold underneath it. Breathe deeply. Exhale slowly. Full inhalation, full exhalation. Wonderful. Take your foot down, take the other leg up, and stretch it out. Inhale. Exhale. Feel abdomen rise and fall. Wherever you feel the tension, imagine your breath going in there and expanding it, and exhale, release it. It might not release that easy, but with the focus on it, it will be much faster and easier. And then take your foot down, bring them on the floor, take your right arm out, and then bend and look to the right side. Now feel the twist in your spine. The hand can rest on your thighs or out on the floor, or keep your hand on the belly to monitor your breath. You can have pillows in between your legs or under the knees. I want you to really focus on keeping your shoulders on the floor. So I don't want you to lie like this, for example. So then it's better to elevate your knees and have a pillow underneath your knee or a yoga block. Inhale. Exhale. And then we lift it up to the other side and come on over. Full inhale. Full exhale. Maybe keep a gentle smile. When we smile, hundreds of muscles are set to relax in your face. But at least 10, 15 that I can feel begin to relax. We take one more deep breath in, and then coming up, and then align yourself with the hip and take your right leg up. And as I always say, it's so important that we keep our ankle and feet flexible and strong. So let's circle the ankle a little, and the other leg. And then flex and point, flex and point. And then foot on the floor. Take the other leg up and now circle it. 2, 3, 4, and the other way. Inhale, exhale, and then flex and spread the toes out. Point, flex and spread. 3, 4, and 5. Good. Now bring the foot on the floor. Now, if you like, you can go over to a wall and bring the legs up the wall. Maybe bring a pillow underneath your hip, so your hip is elevated like this. And you can also just bring your legs up on the chair. Make sure if you do it on the chair that your hip is elevated, so your knee don't hang on the chair and your hip is not relaxed. So allow the lower back to drop down. You could also just lie flat on the floor if that's a better version for you. It's very healthy to bring our legs up. So if you're up off a wall, it will look like this. You can still have the pillow underneath your hip. And if you can do that like 3-5 minutes every day, that's so good for your legs, and it's actually also good for your heart. So breathe in deep and exhale out slowly. Center yourself in the awareness of the breath. Completely relax your toes, your feet, ankles, lower leg, knees, thighs, hips. Feel your upper body completely relaxed, your toes, your hands, your fingers and your hands relax, your arms, shoulders, neck, throat, face, head. As we scan the body, you might have felt that there's somewhere that you have more tension than others. Now bring your attention to that space. It might be your forehead, your jaw hinge, your lower back. And imagine breathing into that space. Allow it to expand. And as you exhale, let go. Again, keep a gentle internal smile. Teeth separated, lips softly together. And then bend your knees, bring them into your chest, hug your knees, and rock a little from side to side. Good, and then we roll over to the side, coming up, and we can take the pillow away. And then we sit and just breathe. Just feel how it is to be upright again. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Open your eyes. Once again, I thank you for joining the practice, for doing your practice and being so good to yourself. Thank you so much. And until next weekend, be well, be safe, and know I always send you lots of love. Thank you.
Bingo.